What's up, guys? We're back to talk about Unit 26, Session 5 of the Gospel Project. And I hope that, again, it has been encouraging and helpful to you guys. This is the final session, I believe, in Unit 26, so we'll be starting a new one next week. But today we're talking about the crucial moment in Jesus' life, the crucifixion. It's important for us to think back culturally to what was going on, and you all will probably talk about this some in your class, but you need to understand that the cross was the way to publicly execute and humiliate criminals. Somebody did something bad enough to warrant a death sentence. That was the way they would kill them, to try to embarrass and humiliate them. And so there was this element with Jesus on the cross. Part of the reason he was crucified was not just so he would be killed, like they unjustly, brought him to a death sentence, but there was a reason for it. See, there was a movement created. There was a movement started among Jesus' followers. And so those in charge wanted very badly, the Israelites as well, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, as well as some in the Roman government, they wanted it to die. They wanted the movement to stop. They wanted those who followed Jesus to back away. And the best way they felt they could do that was to publicly humiliate and execute Jesus. And so they brought him to trial. The story of the trials, probably, that very little could be brought against Jesus, but they followed through. They had opportunities for other guys to take his place, but they wanted him, and the crowds wanted him gone, and so they kill him. What we have to remember, though, about the story is not just the story of the cross. Is in many ways it's sad, it's heartbreaking that this man experiences all of this. Like, that's from a worldly standpoint, it's difficult to, I would think, see Jesus as anything other than it's a sad story that he's killed for being a good man. But we don't look at it from a worldly standpoint. We look at it from a spiritual standpoint. We look at it from the standpoint of those who know Jesus, who know what he did, what he was, who he is, and what it has to do with us. So for us, when we look at the story of Jesus, it's not even really a sad story. For us, it is the whole story. That Jesus willingly died. He chose to allow it to happen. We're told in Scripture that at any moment he could have called down angels to fight on his behalf, but he chooses not to do that, knowing that his purpose is to take on the sin of mankind, and that the only way he can do this is through a painful, punishing death on the cross. And so Jesus does this. He does this willingly, and he does this for us. And so as you guys talk about the crucifixion in your life group, I hope and pray that you guys are going to see clearly that the crucifixion was brutal. It was nasty. It was ugly. But it was done willingly on Jesus' part for his people. I hope that you guys have a great life group today. I hope you have a great discussion. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.